You know, there's a saying that it takes 10 years for an overnight success. Matt Wright is a very good example of this. Right now, he's like one of the biggest and the most funniest comedian on the planet right now, with tens and 20,000 plus millions of followers. But did you know that he was in comedy for over 10 years? He just got his break last year. He just blew up last year. But 10 years prior to that, nobody know who he is. Nobody comes to listen to him. He gets like 20 or 30 people that shows up. And now he sells out the whole stadium within minutes. And a lot of you, man, you already want to quit within a month or a year of doing whatever that is that you want to do, that you want to build. Come on, man. Shit. And that is why you're stuck at the J-O-B. Because you're not willing to play the long-term game. You know, there's another saying that it takes 10,000 hours to master one's skills. Whatever it is that you want to do in life, my friend, it takes 10,000 hours to master that one thing. You know, I've been in the real estate game for about 12 plus years now. And I just bought baby Rory last year. And I still haven't got my big breakthrough yet, but I don't feel like. Because my whole entire journey was a gradual growth. I still feel like I have to fight for every single dollar. You know, it's just a gradual growth. I really don't feel like I have hit the big breakthrough. So for me, the big breakthrough would be when I'm doing at least $500,000 to $1 million a month. I mean, I'm talking about take home. To me, that's when I feel like, man, I'm now rich. Like, honestly, right now, I really feel like I'm a little in that upper middle class based on where I live. But if you put me in like New York or California, like New York or in even California or even in Canada, I'm probably considered poor. And I'm saying that because I want to be transparent with you guys. That I want you guys to understand that there's no such thing as a get rich quick. There's no such thing as an overnight success. I'm sorry. That's like, you know, you start something today and then all of a sudden next year you become like a millionaire. And I want to share with you guys this as well. Employee thinks in terms of months. Let me slow this down so a lot of you can understand this. Employee thinks in terms of months. They want to get paid every single month, right? They're playing that short game, want to get paid every month. And that's why the paycheck is killing you. It's trapping you at the J-O-B. Now, millionaires, we think in terms of years, which means we're willing to build something, not make anything within that year, and then reap our harvest a year later. So millionaires, we think in terms of years when we're trying to build something. Now, check this out. Now, this is not something that I made up, all right? This is something that they talks about when it comes to like mindset. So they did like the whole statistic or whatever. Billionaires thinks in terms of decades. That's how far they think out when they're trying to build something. They're not looking to make money today. They're not looking to make money next year. They're looking to build something that 10 years from now, they will make more than you, me, our family tree combined in a whole entire life of existing. So the question is, what game do you guys want to play? What game do you want to play? And every single one of you that are playing the short-term game, I promise you that you're losing. You're losing out on a lot of money. You know, people that earns a W-2 always question themselves that, man, am I working too hard? And comment and let me know if this is true or not true. Employee, they always questions, man, am I working too hard? Successful people, question them. Am I working hard enough today? Have I given everything I got today? You see, my friend, that's a different mindset. between an employee and entrepreneur. Every entrepreneur always felt like they haven't done enough. Even though they have hustled hard, they just felt like did they even put out enough work today? Employees all about the clock in, clock out, 8 hours. Man, I'm working hard. And that's why they're like, oh man, I deserve a vacation. I deserve to Netflix and chill on the weekend. You know, my friend, you don't. Vacation, chilling, weekend is for the people that actually made the sacrifice and have become financially free. If you are broke, man, I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice after this. If you're broke, you don't got time for that shit. The only time you got, my friend, is to freaking hustle and get that money. Any extra time that you got, you need to hustle a little bit harder. Work a little bit longer to make that extra money. To become free. So that way you're not trapped yourself at the J, O, the B until you're 65. You know, a lot of you always search for that work-life balance. When you first starting out to make your first millions, there is no such thing as work-life balance. I don't know how to tell you, but to scream so you guys can understand that you don't search for work-life balance. It's whatever your priority is. Whatever your priority is, that's what you're gonna spend your time doing. If your priority is to become financially free, is to get rich, now your time become valuable. You do not take your time to spend it with the brokies, the toxic people, negative people. You don't get on a phone call with your buddy and talks about, hey, how are we gonna go party this weekend? You don't. And once again, a lot of you are living paycheck to paycheck. But guess what you do on the weekend? Sorry, my thing just came off. Hold on a second. Let me put this back. You know, on the weekend, you're watching football. I don't watch sports. I'd rather play than watch, but I don't watch sports. I don't got time to watch sports. The only time that I got, man, is to get that money, and later on in life, I want to be free. Like Lon and I realized, man, how much do you know that when you get older, how much it costs us to get a private nurse? Dude, you're talking about like 10K a month. You want to go into a nursing home? Dude, it costs like $1,000 a day. Man, everybody that plays the long term, like the majority of you that don't worry or don't think about your future, you're like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to die tomorrow. So whatever I make today, I'm just going to blow it all away. I'm just going to spend it. You're broke. I promise you. I don't care if you make $1 million a month. You're broke. Because you're out spending your money on stupid shit. There's no way that you are able to have extra money. You know, my whole thing in life is delaying instant gratification. If you want to play the long-term game, you got to delay instant gratification. You cannot out buying stupid shit with your money. Because every dollar that comes in, guess what you're going to do with it? You're going to put it back into your business. You're going to put it back into your self-education. Put it back into your team. Hire a better employee. Get systems into your team. Right? So you don't have the extra money to go out there and drop $100,000 on a car. $300,000 on the car. Until you can make what the car's worth in a month. And that you have asset that actually pay for that shit. But a lot of you, dude, you cannot delay instant gratification. And that's why you're broke. You know, Lon and I, man, like, I could have bought this car 3 years ago. Easy. But I didn't. Because I'm playing the long